Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. But what if I told you that escape is possible? It's not a fantasy, and it doesn't require winning the lottery. It requires a shift in mindset and a solid plan. Today, I'm going to walk you through the real, actionable steps you can take to start building a life outside the traditional 9-to-5 framework. This isn't about getting rich quick. It's about reclaiming your time, your freedom, and your passion. The first and most critical step is a mental one. You have to change how you think about work and money. For decades, we've been taught that the only path to security is a stable job with a steady paycheck. We're programmed to value security over freedom. But true security doesn't come from a single employer who could let you go at any moment. True security comes from having control over your own income, streams, skills, and time. Start by asking yourself some tough questions. What does freedom actually look like for you? Is it traveling the world? Is it spending more time with your family? Is it simply the ability to wake up without an alarm and decide how you want to spend your day? Get crystal clear on your why. This vision will be your fuel when things get tough. And trust me, there will be challenges. Write it down. Create a vision board. Do whatever it takes to make that future feel real and tangible. This isn't just daydreaming, it's defining your destination. Now, for the practical side, the number one killer of dreams is debt. The 9-to-5 system often encourages a lifestyle of consumption, financed by credit cards and loans. Your first mission, should you choose to accept it, is to become a debt-killing machine. Analyze your spending. Where is your money actually going? Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet. Cut out the non-essentials. Ruthlessly. Every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest in your freedom. Think of it this way. The daily $5 coffee isn't just $5. It's a small piece of your future freedom that you're trading away. Pack your lunch, cancel subscriptions you don't use, and find cheaper alternatives. This isn't about deprivation. It's about strategic allocation of your resources toward your biggest goal. Once you have your spending under control, you can build your freedom fund. This is your escape hatch. It's a cash reserve that will give you the confidence to take calculated risks. Most financial experts recommend having 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved. But for this journey, I'd aim for even more, maybe a year's worth. Having a significant financial cushion removes the desperation from your decisions. It means you can say no to a client that is you under good fit or take time off to learn a new skill without panicking about paying your rent. Estar smart. Set up an automatic transfer to a high-yield savings account every payday. Even if it's just $50 or $100, the momentum will build. And watching that number grow is incredibly motivating. While you're saving, it's time to start building. You can't just quit your job with savings and no plan. You need to create new sources of income. The beauty of the internet age is that the possibilities are endless. This is what we often call a side hustle. But I want you to think of it as your freedom business. What skills do you have? Are you a great writer, a talented graphic designer, a whiz at spreadsheets, or an amazing baker? Everyone has something they're good at. The key is to monetize it. You can start freelancing on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. You could start a blog or a YouTube channel about a topic you're passionate about. Maybe you can do consulting in your current field, but on your own terms. Or you could explore e-commerce by dropshipping or selling handmade goods on Etsy. Don't try to do everything at once. Pick one thing that genuinely excites you and that has a clear path to generating income. Dedicate a specific amount of time to it every single week, even if it's just 5 or 10 hours. Use your evenings, your weekends, your lunch breaks. This is where the sacrifice comes in. For a while, you might be working more than you did in your 9-to-5. You're essentially working 2 jobs. But the difference is, one of those jobs is building your own dream, not someone else's. And that is a powerful motivator. As your side income starts to grow, resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle. This is a classic mistake. People start making a little extra money and immediately spend it on a new car or a bigger apartment. Don't do italiano. Reinvest every single dollar from your freedom business back into that business or into your freedom fund. The goal is to get your side income to match and then exceed your monthly expenses. Once your side income consistently covers your basic living costs, you've reached a critical milestone. You are now technically financially independent. You no longer has to risk, ni das to risk. your 9 to 5 to survive. This is the point where you have a choice. You can make the leap. But it doesn't have to be a dramatic "I quit" moment where you storm out of the office. You could negotiate to go part-time at your current job, giving you more time to scale your business. You could take a mini-retirement or a sabbatical to test the waters of self-employment. The path you take is unique to you. The beautiful thing is, because you've built a financial runway and a source of income, the decision is yours to make. It's made from a position of strength, not desperation. Let's talk about the mindset again, because it's that important. This journey is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days you feel like giving up. You'll face setbacks. The client might not pay. A product launch might flop. Your friends and family might not understand what you're doing. They might tell you you're crazy for wanting to leave a good, stable job. You need to develop resilience. You need to become a lifelong learner. Read books on business, personal finance, and marketing. Listen to podcasts from people who have already done what you want to do. Surround yourself, even if it's just virtually, with a community that supports your ambition. Remember, escaping the 9 to 5 isn't about never working again. It's about working on your own terms. It's about designing a life where your work is aligned with your values and passions. It's about owning your time, which is your most valuable asset. It's about building a life of purpose and freedom, not just a life of obligation. So, let's recap the steps. First, define your vision of freedom. Get clear on your why. Second, attack your debt and slash your expenses to free up capital. Third, build a substantial freedom fund to give yourself a safety net. Fourth, choose and start your freedom business, monetizing a skill or passion. And finally, scale that business until its income covers your living expenses. This path isn't easy, but it is simple, and it is absolutely worth it. The feeling of waking up on a Monday morning, excited for the week ahead, knowing that you are in complete control of your day, is a feeling that no paycheck can buy. You have the power to change your reality. It starts today. It starts with one small decision, one small action. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a clear and realistic roadmap. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on building a life of freedom. Let me know in the comments below what your first step is going to be. I'd love to hear from you. See you in the next one.